Oh, love coffee. So, that Aeropress. Some of you guys out there put me onto that when I did a filler, I don't know, a while back. And I got onto it, I got onto them. And that thing is awesome. It has changed my life. So guys, thank you. If you don't know what an Aeropress is, Google it, find out and get one. If you can't be bothered to do that, then just subscribe to this channel because I'm going to do a Friday filler on it in a week or two because I love it that much. I will also leave the links to Ozone Coffee and Aeropress in the description below. Next season, the coffee game is going to be through the roof. Shout out to Ozone Coffee. You guys have got it going on. Okay guys, good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. It's Friday, it's filler time. This week I'm going to show you how I tie a perfection loop. Let's go. I've been super busy this last couple of weeks. Just working on a couple of really cool things that I've got in the pipeline, and hopefully I can tell you a bit more about them in the next couple of weeks. But because I've been doing that, I've been spending so much time on that thing, I'm losing my mind. Anyway, it means that I've kind of not had too much time to do much filming. So this is going to be a short Friday filler, but it's going to be a useful one. So the perfection loop is a really cool, easy, strong knot that I use to make the loop in my leader when I'm making my own leaders for nymphing. I like them because they're quick, they're super strong, and they're really reliable. And you can tie them with cold hands, you can tie them in the dark. It's my kind of knot. Whenever I'm making my own leaders, which is generally when I'm nymphing, this is the knot I use to make my loop. So I can then loop to loop my leader and my fly line. And if you haven't seen it, I will leave a link to how I do that up here. Alright, let's get to it. I'm going to show you how I do the knot. I'll show you a couple times. Give it a go. See how you like it. Let's get to it. Just going to finish this. Oh. Okay, let's go. Yo, okay, so let's use this paracord as the leader. Alright, so let's just call this the end of my leader here. Okay, so this is just the way I do it. So I take the end of my leader and then I'm going to make a loop kind of behind itself. That makes sense. Pinch it here. Now make this loop the bigger of the two loops, because now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over and make another loop. Pinch it in behind there. And then from there I'm just going to come through the middle of the two. Then I'll reach through here and pull that smaller loop, do the bigger loop. What? That is it. Again, this should come out at like 90 degrees. That way you know it's bitten, it's strong, and it's not going to slip. I'll show you again, So I'm going to make my loop like so, in behind, and I'll pinch that. Then I'm going to take this over, around there, and I'm going to pinch it behind in the same place. So I've got two loops pinched in the same place. Then from there I'll take this tail end here, just take it up, and I'll pinch that behind with this finger here. And then I'll reach in through here, grab the small loop, pull it through, cinch it down. Yeah. Job done. Perfection loop. It's perfection. So there you go. Couldn't really be much easier. Like I say to anyone learning a new knot, just find some old fishing line, sit on the floor, get in front of the TV, and then just sit there and tie it and tie it and tie it and tie it until you ain't got to think about it, and you can do it with your eyes closed, with cold fingers, on the river, whatever. Sit on the floor, tie it, tie it, tie it, tie it, all over it. So then I tie that, loop to loop that to my fly line, and then from there I build the rest of my leader off of that. Easy, quick, reliable, and super strong. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll have another video for you on Tuesday. So, until then, have a great weekend. go fishing.